Guys, they said there is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Hey, according to what we are hearing right now, they said Ebony did not see this one coming. Maybe she thought if she come out and say, "Oh, I am pregnant, I am pregnant, I am pregnant," because it is against their culture and tradition to subject a pregnant woman to Ituase. Everything about Ituase will be a story of the past. But she did not know that the king will not take it lightly with her. They said Ebony have come out to say that she is pregnant. And some elders are standing on that to tell the king that no, this Ituase will have to stop, at least for now, until after she delivers. Of which we all know that within this period, they will find their way out of that Ituase. But unfortunately, at first they said the king was very angry. How is that even possible? Right now, the news getting to us is that the king have decided to shock Ebony and her people by insisting that if Ebony is saying that she is pregnant, she will have to swear with an ancient sword. This, according to what we're hearing, they said the king said, "You cannot say I am pregnant. You cannot play with pregnancy. You cannot want to. You are not supposed to stop such rituals like Ituase with lies like I am pregnant and all of that. So if you are truly pregnant, we will find out. If you are not, we will find out." And that is why they said the king have come up with the idea of Ebony swearing with the ancient sword. They said that did not meet Ebony well. Because she did not see it coming. She thought that the pregnancy would be the final stage of this and it was a stuff. But when the king insisted that they said they have even fixed a date that she will have to come and swear. Right now, they said the kind of politics, the kind of meetings, the kind of dust that elders from her lineage are raising in the palace, it is questionable. As in the way they are raising dust, you'll be asking yourself, does it mean that these people planned this with Ebony? Or is there something they are not telling us? Because the truth is that if she is truly pregnant, why is she afraid of taking swearing with ancient sword? Because information have it that if she is pregnant and she swears with ancient sword, she is safe. But if she is not and swears with ancient sword, the gods will strike immediately. And you know what that means? It will even worsen her situation. Yes, because there is no how you should lie with such a thing. Now, her elders are saying that the king is desperate, that the king desperately wanted Ebony out of the way. And why he is doing that he is just doing it to satisfy the original queen, just to make her happy and all of that. While some other group of elders who are in support of the king is saying that the only thing the king wanted is to sanitize the palace, is to keep the palace safe for everyone. Because this issue of living in the palace, but we are not safe. When a queen is pregnant, she will be afraid of losing it. When certain things, people are afraid of what will happen to them in a palace where they are supposed to be safe. The king is only trying to keep the palace safe by trying to take away all these women who are not doing what they're supposed to do, but instead bringing problems to the people living in the palace. So a lot of elders believe that what the king is doing is the right thing, while others, especially those who support Ebony, are saying that the king wanted Ebony out of the way by all means. The thing is that when you're fighting someone who is not fighting you, what is fighting for that person will always fight you to finish. And I believe that it is the gods who are fighting Ebony right now. And they are using the right tool to fight her, which is the king. Because you know that if the fight is coming from another person that is not the king, maybe the king will be defending her. But the fight coming from the king, it simply means that the gods wants to finish her to Maya in that palace once and for all. So right now that they said the king have insisted that she must swear with ancient sword that she is truly pregnant, they said it's a very big problem, you know, for elders from her side. So, but some elders from her side are saying that if the king doesn't want to disgrace Ebony in public, that the best thing to do is to maybe take her to the hospital. They can go out and carry a test in the hospital to ascertain whether she is truly pregnant or not, rather than making her go through the process of swearing and all of that. But we all know that Ebony is a drama queen. The possibility that she might agree to swear on that day, she might decide to faint. All those fake fainting that they are always doing is there. And maybe they will say it is a trauma or something of that nature. Because that day they said they are supposed to carry out the second process of Ituasi. Some people said Ebony's fainting that day was fake. And the hospital they took her to, her family took her to, is not the palace hospital. They did not go to the palace doctor. Instead, they took her to one private hospital like that. And they came out with the result that her blood pressure is high and all of that. So they know what they are doing. The possibility that maybe this issue of going to the hospital to run a pregnancy test, they might go and sort the doctor. So that the doctor will come up with the pregnancy test and all of that. He's there. So I believe that Kabiyesi knows what he's doing by saying that, okay, if you think you are this, let's go traditional way to find out if it is true or not. And I also believe that if she's truly pregnant, there is not, the gods will not disgrace her or do anything bad to her unless there is something more to that. So right now they said Ebony, who thinks that she have won, is now in shock, even though she is pretending that there is no problem, she can swear, this, that. Like I said, the possibility that she might be planning something on that day is there. She might agree to swear so that on that day she will do something that will shock everyone, because we all know that Ebony is a drama queen and she knows how to go about things like this very well. So her family is complaining that the king wanted her out of the palace by all means, while others are saying that all the king wanted is for the palace to be sanitized. And I don't think there is nothing wrong with saying, okay, if you claim to be pregnant that your husband is not aware of, you should come and swear. So that is what we are hearing right now, if the information is true. Like I will always tell you, these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it. I love you guys. Bye. See you.